Mark Levine, Excel Bradshaw Management Group. Now, from time to time, I like to bring real-world examples into my videos and tell you what's been going on in the property management world. So I have a recent case that happened at a cooperative, and I would like to walk you through the issue and basically what we did to, if we can say resolve the issue. I don't know if we did resolve the issue, but we at least explained what the issue was. So we had a shareholder, and in this particular building, every apartment had a certain amount of shares. And if you had a garage, it was built into the shares. So if you had a garage, there was an extra 50 shares on your apartment. So every apartment that had the garage had the 50 shares. But there was one apartment that didn't have a garage and had the 50 shares. Now, this is a co-op that went cooperative probably about 30 years ago. And this is an original shareholder. When they were trying to sell, they noticed that they had been paying extra for not having a garage. So it was actually hurting them to sell because they had those extra shares, but the apartment didn't call for the purchase price that they were looking for because it didn't come with the garage. So they came to management and they came to the board and they said, we would like to have the Schedule A amended. And if you don't know what a Schedule A is, it's in the offering plan of the apartment building. And it lists through the apartments, the number of shares, the bedrooms and baths, and potentially it could also have square footage. Sometimes it has the original offering purchase price. So back 30 years ago, somebody didn't do due diligence and they didn't look to see, well, this apartment has an extra 50 shares. And I asked if they had used an attorney at that time, and they said no, they bought it directly from the sponsor. So it was a quick sale, but being a quick sale, it didn't really help them in the long run. So what I would suggest is to everybody out there, if you're looking to buy an apartment at some time, look at the Schedule A, have your attorney look at the Schedule A and the offering plan. Make sure that the shares or the common percent interest, if you're in a condo, are aligned with everybody else in the building. And if there's some difference there that may be the reason, at least you'll know, and you can use that as a stepping stone to look somewhere else, or depending on your situation, you can figure that out. So we weren't able to do anything with the offering plan. We weren't able to adjust the shares. So they were pretty much out of luck, and it was all because of due diligence. So if there's a lesson to be learned, is to read the corporate documents before you purchase the apartment. So I hope that's a good situation that doesn't really come up too frequently, but it was something interesting, and I thought it would be a unique thing for everybody out there to learn about. So if you want to follow us on social media, we have a bevy of options for you. You can go to Facebook and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/xlbradshaw. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we are at twitter.com/xlbradshaw. We are at xlbradshaw. You can tweet us and we'll tweet you back. You can email me at mblevine@ebmg.com. And again, I am Mark Levine from Excel Bradshaw Management Group, and I hope to see you here again. Till next time.